Hey, what's up guys? It's Jeremiah back again with another video, and today we are doing the Apple Watch review along with a couple bands. And I know the last time I did a video or anything about the Apple Watch, it was the regular Apple Watch Series 3 GPS only. It wasn't the LTE, and that was the unboxing and just initial impressions. And so I said in that video I didn't know if I was going to keep the watch or not, and I did not like the composite back, so I did return it, and I had already put my order in for the Nike watch. So today we have the Series 3 Nike edition, Nike Plus edition Apple Watch with LTE, and I'll go more into the LTE here in a few minutes. And then I do have a couple of bands that I'm going to talk about that I use on a regular basis. And well, we are videoing this at 4K at 60 frames a second on the iPhone 8 Plus. I luckily got my pre-order in for the iPhone 10. Let me know in the comments how your guys' pre-order went. I did get a November 3rd delivery date and came out on top with a pretty good deal. All I'm doing is I'm going to end up trading my iPhone 8 Plus in and getting the 10. So, but I will have both of them for a few weeks together at the same time, and I am going to do some comparisons and the iPhone 10, so make sure you come back to check that out and hit that little bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I launch another video. And enough about all that, so let's just dig right into it. And here we have, you do get a black box, giggity, with with the Nike edition. The regular Series 3 GPS only does come in a white box. We're going to go ahead and open this up, and you do get the regular paper. And yes, my watch is already in here and set up and everything. Set that to the side for a second, but really just wanted to show you underneath here you do get the charger brick, basically everything in the unboxing. If you do want to check that out, just go back and check out my video of the unboxing to show you all the stuff. I just did this for the dramatic effect. Watch. So there's that, and here is the watch, and I actually have it set up with the with one of the Nike bands. Hang on one second. Let me get that unlocked. And there I do have airplane mode on, so no notifications come. But I'm going to show you guys, here are some of the apps that I have downloaded on. I might have to turn this brightness down just a tad. Yeah, actually, let me go into my settings, into my brightness, and let me actually turn that down a little bit so you guys can see that pretty good. Okay. And I'm just going to talk about this for a few minutes and tell you my experience, because, I mean, I can go through here and show you how the apps open, how fast this is, and this is actually a very, very fast watch. So I'm going to go ahead and just open up a few apps and just show you. There's my activity rings. I actually love these rings. I'll talk more about this here in just a minute, but like, I'm just going to go to launch my music. Let's see, let's go back and let's see. Launch my email, Progressive, Big Lots, and I'm really just basically Instagram. I don't really use Instagram all that much. I know a lot of people like it, but, well, can't really do it where it's on airplane mode, but, I'm not going to take you, like, through every little mode on the watch or nothing like that. But I am going to give you guys my experience, what I think about it, and how it has worked for me. And right off the get, I want to say, I've watched a lot of other videos about this watch, and people talk about how spotty and how bad the LTE is. For me, I have had no issues whatsoever with this watch. I do have the the LTE version, and I coach at the rec center for little boys basketball, and I leave my phone at home every time we have practice and every time we have a game because I wear this watch. And I have no connectivity issues whatsoever. If my phone would get signal, I get the same amount of signal on my watch. So I can't speak for everyone. I know everybody's signal, will vary depending on where you're at. But in my experience, I have had no signal issues with this watch whatsoever. If my phone has signal, my iPhone 8 Plus has signal, then I have signal on the watch. And I had the Series 2 watch before this, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, guys, it is definitely worth the upgrade. If you're thinking about going from a Series 2 to a Series 3, and you see these people saying, oh, it's not worthy of the upgrade, unless you want the LTE, bullshit, guys. It's definitely worth the upgrade. This watch is as fast as my phone. Like, when I open up apps on this, it's damn near as fast as me opening up the app directly on my phone. And it doesn't matter if I'm connected to LTE now. You will have about a 30-second to 1 minute delay whenever you are switching from the phone, from the watch being connected via Bluetooth to your phone. You get back in focus here. And then when it goes from connected, like if I leave my phone at home, I pull out my driveway and I begin to leave my house, whenever it disconnects till the time that it reconnects via LTE, it does take it roughly, I'm going to say around 30 seconds usually. Yeah, sometimes 45 seconds, sometimes 15 or 20 seconds. But yes, it does take it a minute. But other than just that minute, you're still going to get your notifications. You're not going to miss out on nothing. It'll still come through even if somebody sends you a text during that minute. From my experience, everything still works. And now I haven't really done much listening to audio from this, like at the gym and stuff. So I can't really attest to that aspect of it, but yes, there's the red dot. And give you a little quick tour. I guess I didn't really do that, but this is the back with all your sensors. And the main difference between this and the regular GPS model is this is actually ceramic, and the one on the regular GPS version is composite. And what that means is made out of different materials. And what that translates to you guys is, yes, the composite one is way cheaper. I did not like it. It felt like it's just one of those things you just have to experience for yourself. It just did not feel, it felt cheap. It kept feeling like you could just run your fingernail around it, just like this, and you could just like feel, I don't know, like it was almost like you took a fingernail file to your fingernail, like the little ground pieces. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't great in my experience. So I didn't like it that much. But other than that, and I am going to compare this. I did have a Galaxy S2, and I like different things about both watches. I'm not going to really get into the comparison right now, but long story short, I liked different things. I did like the rotating bezel on the other watch, but overall, I don't feel like there's another watch that really just compares to this, that does everything as smoothly as this does. It is just, it's so easy, and such large variety of bands to pick from. They're so easily to interchange. I use them for different things to match different outfits depending on what I'm wearing, and I don't feel like you can go wrong. I would recommend this 100%. I know I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, and I'm here to tell you, in my experience, it's just, this thing is rocking, and you will not go wrong. You will not be sorry if you make this purchase, none whatsoever. And this band that I have here is the, I don't know, I'm having such trouble focusing. Sorry about that. This is the Nike band that I got with the watch, which is just a black sport band for the Nike watches. And I also have this band, which is a Nike band. I actually bought this separate, and no, this wasn't free because Apple does not send many people free things, I don't think. This is actually another nylon band. I really like this band. I do wear it a lot. I wear a lot of dark colors and a lot of gray, stuff like that. It really matches a lot of different things. It's very comfortable. All three of these bands are great. These are probably my three favorite. Now, yes, I do like this band. This is genuine leather. This is not from Apple. This is a third party. I don't know the name of this right off, so I don't want to botch it up trying to remember what it was. But it is a very premium band. I got this for like 20 bucks on Amazon. And the only reason I don't wear it much is because I wasn't paying attention when I ordered it. And I got the silver up here, the silver. And where my watch is the space gray, it kind of stands out. Not that it's a big deal. I have worn it a few times, I just don't wear it that much. Probably end up ordering another one, getting the right color and selling this one. And these bands right here are also both third-party bands. And yes, they do look alright, and they do feel about the same. And I'm not going to tell you not to buy them because I paid about $10 each for each one of these, and they're great bands. You almost can't tell the difference. You can tell, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain it through the video, but they feel almost the same. Like, they don't feel cheap. The thing that I don't like is if you're pulling, and not that you're going to be pulling on your watch or nothing like that, but I don't know if you guys can, let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Okay, now whenever your watch is stressing a little bit and you got it on and you're moving your wrist back and forth, see, you can't even tell that anything's going on there. It just fits so smooth in there. And let me see, I'm going to put this other band, the portion of this other band on, and show you guys what I mean. Now look at this. Now you see that? That's what I don't like about the third-party bands. Not that they suck, they really don't. I've never had one come off or nothing, and it's not like you stand there and do that the whole time. It's just something that I want you guys to be aware of before you make any decisions. But, I mean, look, it looks great. You can't tell the difference, and I guarantee you if you bought the Apple band and I had this band on, you are not going to know, oh, that guy went the cheap route and didn't buy the Apple standard product. But it's not the case. It's just me being picky. It's why I do these videos, because I just like like technology and different, pretty much everything about it. But I just wanted to let you guys be aware of that. And like I said, it's not a big deal. It's never came off. It's never made the watch fall off my wrist. Anything of that sort. So I still, yes, would recommend it. But if you're a perfectionist and you don't, and you just know that that's happening and you don't want it to happen, then I would suggest not to buy it, and just, you're going to pay the difference in the price, which, like I said, if you're going to purchase one of these bands from Apple, you're looking at $49.99 plus tax. And with this one, you're looking at anywhere from about $6.99 to $12.99 through Amazon. So it's all about your budget and what you can do, what you can't do. It's a decision for you to make. But this is Jeremiah, and I am fully recommending this watch if you have an Apple product, if you have the Apple iPhone. I definitely wouldn't recommend this if you have an Android phone. I would recommend the Huawei watch or the Gear S3. Hopefully be getting some type of Android wear in, or Tyson wear, or one of those in sometime. I'm probably going to end up getting the Note 8, at least for the review. I'm not a big Samsung fan. You guys know that from past videos if you've been watching for a while. So, but I don't want to go. I am going to show you just a couple more things. Sorry, I know I'm kind of bouncing around, but I did want to get this video, and I do like how you can see, like, you can just check this out. Look, right from your wrist. I'm going to show you a couple of different watch faces too before I stop blabbing here. And like you can see that I've already hit my move goal. I ain't really hit my exercise goal today, and then my stand, and this is just all 5,500 steps, 2.8 miles. Let's see, and then you can always just swipe over if you wanted to start sharing or anything. And then we go back here, and then I love this, how you can just click on this, you can get to the weather. You can see what's going on here in Princeton, West Virginia. And I'm going to show you guys some of my different, this is one of my favorite watch faces too, by the way. And you can pretty much change about everything about these watch faces also in the settings, if you're wondering. You can take those numbers off and just leave the little dots around the dial. You can change the color of the second hand and the date. You can make that date gone, change it to whatever you want. You can change your activity ring to something else up here. This is your GPS. Showers, 46 degrees, tells you what your weather's going to be. This was just what I had on with the outfit I was wearing today. This one I kind of like because it does show your cellular connection. But like I said, at first I did use this face right here just because it was a newer one and I wanted to check it out to see what it was all about. And at first I thought it was really cool because it showed the green dots of your cellular connection. But like I said, after a week or so, there was not a difference between my phone's connection and my watch's connection. So if I live in kind of a small town, so you just kind of know where you get, actually AT&T in my area, there's not many places you go that you don't get a connection. So I just already knew that I would have a connection, so I didn't end up using this face that much. And I'm sorry I keep going out of focus here. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time, but... And then this is another one of the Nike watches, and the Nike watch face will only be available if you get the Nike edition. And I don't understand what the whole deal with that is exactly, because if you get the regular LTE or the Nike Plus edition, it's the same price on Apple.com. You just get access to the watch faces. That's the only reason that I actually got the Nike edition. I do like the bands a little better. I feel like that these ones are a little more comfortable than the solid bands like this, but they're both comfortable, so don't let it deter you from not buying one of the other bands just because I said I like this one better. And then I'm gonna show you real quick. You can click on this, you can click customize. We can go over, we can change this back and forth. Green, what's that one? Flash, pollen. I don't know if you guys can see it all that good on camera, but I'm gonna go back to green. Whoops. Slide over, see, I can change this different ways as a date. Put my date back. Sorry, didn't mean to keep. And then, this is what I'm talking about. You can change this with the numbers. You can change them all the way off. You can put them halfway on or all the way on. I like mine all the way on. I just want to show you guys like how customizable it really is. You can change this from date to heart rate to literally whatever you want to change it to. I mean, your last run, Apple Music. You literally can change it to anything that you want to do. You can change the activity ring, turn it off. Your reminder to breathe, your battery, your alarm. I just have mine set up the way I like it. You can set yours up the way you like it. But I don't mean to keep going on and on about this video. If you have any questions in the comments, feel free to ask, and I will answer pretty much everything in the comments if it's a legitimate question. And I am going to give away $100 for 100 subscribers. So, and if you're asking why are you just paying for subscribers, no, I'm not just giving away money to have people subscribe to my channel. It has nothing to do with that. I want to be able to live stream on YouTube. You can't live stream unless you have at least 100 subscribers. So that is the reason for that. No, I'm not just paying people for subscribers. That's not what I'm doing. And so, without further ado, I guess I'm about to sign off here. And this is the Apple Watch Nike Plus Series 3 LTE edition. And I'm definitely recommending it. So, let me know what you think about the video. Stay tuned. I'll be back probably tomorrow with another video. I'm going to start trying to do a video a day. And I know I was a little sporadic on this. Wasn't planning on doing this video tonight. Was going to wait till tomorrow, but wanted to go ahead and get it out the way because the iPhone 10 is coming in next Friday. And can't wait to do the unboxing and review. My iPhone 8 review will probably be tomorrow, and I am going to do a little bit more in-depth with it. I'm going to go through a few things. I'm going to compare a few things. So if you guys have any questions, anything, don't hesitate, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. First 100 subscribers, I will draw one of the first 100 subscribers to win $100. You can get it however you want it. You can get it in cold hard cash if you want. I just want to be able to live stream, so just let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the video, and peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Forgot to let you know about battery life, and did want to get that on there. I've had no issues whatsoever with my battery life. I usually get 2 full days without a charge. I do normally charge mine every night, but a 2 to 3 day adventure with no charger would probably be no worries whatsoever. You wouldn't be going wrong. You wouldn't have to worry about anything. I guess results did vary. I guess if you left your phone at home and you did just have the watch on you only for, you know, an extended period of time, it could probably take a drain on your battery. But other than that, no issues whatsoever. So don't let that bother you or discourage you from purchasing. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.